Homestead, Tessie. This video, I will admit, is an emotional one. It's really hard not to cry over this. Well, winter has arrived. It is sleeting, very cloudy skies, and tears over the thankfulness of all of you. Let's go inside the house and let's sit down and have a little talk. And I have a lot to share with you. You guys are amazing. Well, hi everybody, and welcome to my video today. I am sitting in front of the Christmas tree because I think it's really fitting that what I'm about to share with you has to do with Christmas and about doing something for someone else. And while this video is not about me, it's about all of you, I do want to share with you a little bit the backstory behind all of this so you can fully understand what you have all done. So about 6 months ago, I started doing a lot of research on the economy, and I was doing a lot of research on just the economy in general in other countries, in America, what they think is going to be happening. I've been reading different news articles, and I was really intrigued with the people of the United Kingdom and the UK. And I really zoned in on that country, and I was hearing all the stories about how they are blackouts and how they're going to be rationing the fuel for them to heat their homes, and just the plight of the people from the UK. While we are hit here in the United States with hard times, we are not technically hit as hard as other countries, even though there's lots of things that have changed. And I shared with you my story that just recently happened, and I was really drawn to the people of the UK because they had so much that they could teach me. And I'm all about, on YouTube, I need to learn. I want to learn things. I want to expand my frugalness. I want to learn how to be more frugal. And I found a channel, and it's called Wallflowers UK. And I started watching her videos. Her life is so different than mine. But I was fascinated by the way they do things in the UK that's totally different from me and totally different than some of my videos. And I just fell in love with her channel. It's her and her husband. And I've been watching them for quite a while. And she just teaches all kinds of things, just practical ways to be frugal. I told her, and I believe this, she is one of the most frugal people that I have ever seen online. She bypasses me by leaps and bounds. Their frugalness is just beyond things that I see here in the natural, with people living around me. But I want to learn. I want to learn new skills. And while she does a lot of things that I don't do, in different countries, people do things different. But I'm learning from her. Anyhow, I was with my daughter and granddaughters yesterday at a banquet for all of the volunteers. As you know, I do volunteer work by handing out food for free for people. That's a big bulk of my channel, is all about food and taking thrown away food and turning it into something that's edible. And that's basically the whole theme of my channel, is around food, preserving food, using food that normally would be thrown away, salvaged food, my food ministry, and all of the people that have come into my life through all of that. I was busy there, and when I got home, Wallflowers UK, they were live streaming, and my husband and I were sitting there and watching it. I'll be honest with you, I was really tired, and we were going to go to bed really early, but I was sitting there and watching it. And there's something special coming up in her videos that has to do with me. So those of you who have subscribed to her channel, this happened way before the miracle that took place last night. And so we were watching it, and I was just so much enjoying it. And I was telling her that I was late, I was away, and that I was going to go back and rewatch the stream. And then her husband said something, and it just spoke to me, and I'm not going to cry. I promise I'm not going to cry. It's been a long time since I've been emotional on camera, and the tears have nothing to do with me. But we were sitting there and she was at 929 subscribers. And I knew that she was 929 subscribers, but I didn't know how long. I mean, I knew that she was at that point. And you need to have 4,000 hours. 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. He just said it just in everyday conversation. He said, we have our watch time hours, but we don't have enough of subscribers. And I looked at my hubby, he looked at me, and I said, we got this. I said, we got this, Kenny, we got this, we can do this. Because I knew all of you. And I knew that I have people that care. I said to him, I said, you'll have it by tonight. And I don't think they believed me. He said, that would be nice, Tessie. And it's all on live stream. You can go back and watch it. And she laughed, such a beautiful laugh. And we laid in bed and I said to hubby, now was she laughing because she was so happy? Or was she laughing because she thought, Tessie, you mean so well, but it's never gonna happen like that? I don't know. So we're laying there and right away the subscribers were coming in because I posted on my Facebook and I posted on my community tab, and right away the subscribers were coming in to her channel. And right away I seen that she made the 1,000. Well, we were laying there in bed and hubby's like, every 5 minutes it's like, check their channel, check their channel. So I'd check their channel and refresh it, and it was 1,001, 1,002, 1,010, 1,015. And my heart was so happy. Not because of anything I did, because I realized in a tangible way, the community that I have is because of all of you. You see, in the UK, things are very hard. And just the fact of them being able to be monetized, they can use those funds in such ways that even I can't comprehend because they are so frugal. And she emailed me during the night and I got it this morning and she was just so grateful for it. But it really spoke to me that so many times I can focus my problems on myself. I can focus on, oh, this and oh, that. And I realized that it's better to give than to receive. I was happier than I have been in a long time because I realized the value in helping. And that it's because of all of you. I'm humbled by all of you. Because I could have said, hey, please do this, and nobody would have cared. It wouldn't have made a difference. But I knew in my heart that all I had to do is say, hey, can you guys help somebody out? And I knew that you would do it. But isn't that the reason for the season? Isn't that the reason for Christmas? Is to open our hearts to someone else and to share with someone else a message of good cheer. And so, my friends, those of you who've seen my community post, you changed someone's life in a matter of moments. Would they have got to 1,000 subscribers? Sure, they would have. It would have took them longer. But they seen firsthand a loving community of people who knew nothing about them, but because somebody asked for a little help, you came and you helped. So what is Wallflowers UK? A wonderful channel about frugal living. A husband and wife, and they're sharing with everyone their journey about how they are surviving living in the UK. And you're going to see a way of doing things that we're not used to seeing in here in the United States. But you're going to be seeing saving money. There are some of you who care. And you knew because it meant something to me. You did it. You did it for me. And you helped them. Thank you guys so much. My glass is always full. It's never empty because I have all of you in my life. And I want you to know that it does go with notice. People are watching. People are seeing. If you're interested in helping out someone else, all you have to do is subscribe to their channel. No money involved whatsoever. And just enjoy their channel and know that you really help somebody across the world. You help somebody in a tangible way. And I can promise you, they will never forget it. Because you see, there was a time in my life, years ago, when my life seemed at rock bottom. There was a time in my life where I didn't know what I was going to do after my husband had his accident. And life was really hard. It was really hard. And Prepper Princess is a channel that's very large. She came to my rescue. She changed my life overnight in a radical way. My life has never been the same since that day. And I remember what it was like. And I remember how I felt to know that somebody cared. You know, it's going to be a wonderful Christmas. Because Christmas is in the heart. Take care, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow.